Shalom. The purpose of this video is to expand on my video from yesterday when I talked about love and making a friend. Today it fits perfectly. Today being Memorial Day. If we are with a person in a relationship, friendship, or whatever, we shouldn't wait until the situation is over or something happens to that person, be it physically or emotionally, to say that you love them or you care for them or they're important in your life. We sometimes wait until things are too late to say, hey, I care. And sometimes we also, on the flip side, we don't say I have a problem. We walk away from the person or we walk away from that relationship without truly addressing what's known as the elephant in the room. Sometimes things that may be obvious to one may be hidden from another. We go through life with our different things, be it work, school, family, kids, whatever that may be, and sometimes we get what I call an emotional tunnel vision. And in that emotional tunnel vision, sometimes we have that person who's at the forefront of our life, but they don't know that they're at the forefront of our life. They don't know that you may have long-term plans for that person. And sometimes we don't say it because, as the saying goes, what's already known is understood, meaning that you already should know that we've had a discussion. Hey, I care, I love you, I want to be with you. There's no reason to have that discussion again. Well, in reality, that discussion should be had often, and it should happen. Not by. It shouldn't happen by feeling that you have to do so, but it should happen in impulse. Hey, hun, be that husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever your preference. Let's plan a trip. Let's go to Italy. Let's go do this. Let's take the kids. Let's go somewhere. And a lot of times we have those thoughts, but then we don't say it. We're like, oh, I'm gonna wait till things get closer to that time. Or I'm gonna wait until this happens. Sometimes that waiting causes the other person to feel under or unappreciated. So, and granted, I find myself in the exact same boat, especially with the projects that I have going on, those that I've made known and those that I have not. Sometimes, we move at a pace with it here, but it's not the pace that we need to be here or physically. So a lot of times we put things in our mind and we say, okay, I already know that this is secure, this is where I'm at, this is what I'm doing. So the mind's telling us, oh, everything's okay. And the fact that we don't say anything makes it where that other person doesn't get it, because people can't read your mind. And sometimes you have to get out and show a person, meaning that you have to get out and physically do things to make that person feel appreciated, feel loved, and feel as though they're a part of your life. And this goes, like I said, not only for relationships, not just the boyfriend, girlfriend, but a lot of the times it's work, it's anything in our life. We have to be ready and willing to show our feelings, our emotions, and don't wait until the situation itself is gone or done. You can meet the best person in the world. You can love the best person in the world, the best person in your world, and lose them just by not being attentive to what they're wanting. And on the other hand, if that person that you're with is not being attentive to what you want and what you feel you deserve, you have to tell them, because if you don't tell them, they'll never know. And if you keep it here and it never goes here, then it never gets to that other person's mind, and then that person cannot do something about it. So I say that to say this: if you're in love, tell that person you love them, show them you love them. I mean, sometimes showing you love a person is just simple as, giving them a hug or just saying, hey, I love you. But we do find that sometimes just saying I love you becomes kind of redundant. You say, oh, I love you, and that person just, okay, I love you, I love you, I love you, and they're like, okay, yeah, I know you love me, I know you love me. So that's when just saying isn't enough. Sometimes you got to do something. Hey, make dinner, bubble bath, hey, take a spa day. You have to do something. And granted, as I said earlier, sometimes I can be the world worst, but at getting things done or not getting things done. So we are, we're all in this together. But if you stay diligent at it, you can master this. And with that, I'll say, have a good day, and tell somebody you love them.